Are you tired of feeling misunderstood? Tired of not understanding people? If you've ever wished life came with a relationship manual, the Enneagram might be the roadmap you've been looking for. We're going to break down all 9 types in a clear, practical way so you can understand yourself better, understand others better, and navigate life with a lot more confidence. Type 1, the perfectionist. They are sensible, orderly, self-disciplined, serious, punctual, and idealistic. Type 2, the helper, is caring, warm, people-pleasing, demonstrative, other-orientated, and very generous. Type 3. The achiever is very goal-orientated, ambitious, charming, organized, image-conscious, and competitive. Type 4. The individualist is romantic, creative, original, sensitive, intuitive, artistic. Type 5. The investigator is observant, studious, logical, perceptive, analyzer, and reserved. Type 6. The loyalist is very cautious, reliable, evaluating, loyal, conscientious, and they play devil's advocate. Type 7. The enthusiast is spontaneous, fun-loving, optimistic, adventurous, extroverted, quick-thinking, and enthusiastic. Type 8. The challenger. They are confident, decisive, independent, confrontational, strong-willed, tough, and bold. Type 9. The peacemaker. They are easygoing, peaceful, patient, imaginative, accepting, and natural. That's a quick summary of all 9 types of Enneagrams. Here's a more detailed description of each Enneagram. Pause here if you need to. Listen to the phrases I give and notice which one sounds familiar. It could be that you recognize yourself saying this, or it might be the people around you that have said some sort of these phrases. Type 1 would say, integrity matters. There is no gray area. If it's not documented, it didn't happen. You spelled that wrong. Type 2 would say, let me help you with that. I'm here for you. I want to work with you, not against you. Type 3 would say, let's set some goals. I came in early to get ahead. It matters that people respect me. Type 4 would say, you don't understand me. I have a unique take on this. My intuition is telling me something. Type 5 would say, that doesn't make sense yet. I need to research this first. How exactly does this work? Type 6 would say, are you sure? Let's think about the risks. You can count on me. Type 7 would say, I have an idea. What if we looked at this a different way? Imagine the potential. Type 8 would say, I don't like to show weakness. I will not be pressured into agreeing. If you could see things my way. Type 9 would say, that makes sense. Let's meet in the middle. I understand. It's fine. One of the most powerful parts of the Enneagram is understanding where you go in stress and where you go in growth. Here are some real-life examples. Type 1 grows toward Type 7. My sister is a Type 1. When she's in a good place, she gets playful, spontaneous, and joyful. Very Type 7. Type 2 grows toward Type 4. My friend is a Type 2. When she's healthy, she becomes emotionally aware and self-nurturing. But when she's stressed, she can become controlling or aggressive. Type 3 grows toward Type 6. Another sister is a Type 3. When she's doing well, she's cooperative and committed. When she's burned out, she becomes apathetic and detached. Type 4 grows toward Type 1. My aunt is a Type 4. Healthy, she becomes grounded and principled. Unhealthy, she becomes clingy and overly involved. Type 5 grows toward Type 8. My sister, who's a Type 5, becomes confident and decisive in growth, but scattered when stressed. Type 6 grows toward Type 9. My wife is a Type 6. When she's in a good place, she's calm and optimistic. When not, she gets competitive or defensive. Type 7 grows toward Type 5. Healthy 7s become focused and fascinated. Unhealthy, they become perfectionistic and critical. Type 8 grows toward Type 2. I'm a Type 8. When I'm healthy, I become generous and open-hearted. When stressed, I get guarded and fearful. Type 9 grows toward Type 3. Healthy 9s become energized and self-developing. Unhealthy, they become anxious and avoidant. Understanding these patterns helps you recognize that. I'm not becoming a different person. I'm showing a different version of myself. Learning all the Enneagram types illuminates how differently people perceive and process the world. It helps to understand how everyone thinks. Let's talk about what each type can work on to become healthier. Type 1 needs to learn how to quiet the inner critic inside their minds. Their biggest battle is the constant voice saying, "You're not good enough." Practice replacing that voice with true, balanced statements. Type 2 needs to learn how to set boundaries. They help so much they burn out and become resentful. Learning to say no is actually an act of love. Type 3 needs to learn how to remove their mask. They fear they won't be loved if they show their true self. The truth, people love authenticity far more than performance. Type 4, don't isolate yourself. They often feel like no one understands them. But when they assume others have similar experiences, they feel less alone. Type 5 needs to practice optimism. They can become skeptical or withdrawn. Learning to trust and engage in small steps helps balance their strengths. Type 6 needs to calm the anxiety. Their minds always scan for danger. Grounding, breathing, or structured calming exercises work wonders. Type 7 needs to be able to lean into discomfort. They avoid pain, which keeps relationships shallow. Practicing honest, deeper conversations brings real connection. Type 8, be able to practice empathy. They're strong and direct, but empathy creates connection. Listening first helps soften their intensity without losing strength. Type 9, be able to learn how to make decisions. They avoid conflict and delay hard conversations. But postponing discomfort only stretches it longer. Understanding your Enneagram type isn't about putting yourself in a box. It's about recognizing the box you're already in and learning how to grow beyond it. When you know your stress patterns, your growth patterns, and your mindset traps, life becomes easier to navigate. You understand why you react the way you do, and you understand why the people around you react the way they do. And that's the foundation of healthier relationships, better communication, and a more grounded version of you. I love this quote: "Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results." If you desire healthier relationships and a deeper understanding of yourself, dive deeper into learning more about the Enneagram types.